Not often we get the services of Craig Zackey. He's always on an aeroplane, and here we've got a little bit of time with him to chat about his runners on Tuesday. 6 rides. You kick off in the second race with number 4, Mrs. Shackleton. You rode her last time out. She ran a nice race, similar type of field. Do you think she can put it all together?
She can. Ellie, she's holding some decent form. She is still a maiden, but she's been game against these winners. I do feel like horses like Lover's Lane, who've beaten horses that's beaten her, do still have a bit of an advantage with a good draw, but like I said, she is game and she doesn't know how to run a best race. So another top 4 finish from her and I'll be thrilled.
Then on to the third race, where you run number 4, Asinantanga for the Hollywood Syndicate. Adam Marcus trains. I was actually encouraged with his last run where he finished about 7 lengths back. He's simply looking for a trip in my eyes. Anything you know about him, considering you haven't ridden him?
I saw him first time out in the Gatesworth ground. I was drawn next to him and he looked very soft. He looked like he was going to need a few runs to get the experience strengthened up, but like you said, I like the way he's improved from that first run into the second, and anything like that going into this run, he'll be at the back end of quartets. I do find, however, there is 2 or 3 horses with some decent form and they could still have the measure of him at this time.
Then on to the fourth, where you ride number 10, Merceau. Not often you get on board a Greg Enion train runner. Also improved last time. Anything you know about her?
I know nothing about her, Ali, but another one. She's improved nicely with every run. I just hope she can keep doing that. And there's only 1 or 2 horses with form that look to have a chance. So I think she's got an end of quartet chance there.
Then on to the next ride, where you ride for the Kaya Stables. Obviously you're retained by them. Dean Canamere trains. Number 10, Enchanting Choice. You seem to get the best out of. Cracking run last time behind a progressive 3-year-old trained by Andre Nell. She looks like she's overdue a next one.
She's overdue a win. Unfortunately, she's got the disadvantage of a bad draw once again. She's a filly who's really, really strong, and you have to switch off straight away. And as you can see, the tracks, it feels like a penetrometer of 20. It's so fast and firm out there. So it all depends on what the wind and the track's feeling like on the day, and that's going to tell me if she's going to be the horse to beat.
Then the penultimate race, you run number 3, Industrial Strength. Form was franked again on Saturday when Song to the Moon came out and won. Do you think he's just underachieving at the moment?
I don't think he's underachieving. He's quite a nice horse. He's done everything right, barring his last run. I actually think quite a bit of him, and I like him as a specimen. Unfortunately, lost him out. It's probably just the second run in Cape Town that could have maybe caught him out. He was just up and down in the straight, and we were all a bit disappointed, but his horse that's a lot better than that, and he's also expecting to run a big race.
And then your last ride is all about Al. Reunited with him last time out. You were riding him, I think, in COVID days and getting a tune out of him. How's he doing?
Yeah, he's starving as an 8-year-old. He's loving racing. Adam's kept him in great nick, which is awesome. And yeah, I've ridden him his last 2 starts, and he just doesn't give the impression of telling me he's going to run a bad race. He might be 8, but he feels like a good 3-year-old, and he must have another chance.
See you on Tuesday.
Thank you.